So I grew up in a very, very poor country, bro. The country that you don't even know exists. So let me tell you a story. I had three brothers, and I'm the fourth. I'm the youngest one. I'm the last hope of the family, of course. And then I grew up in a very, very poor, parents. We don't have any money, bro. We can barely eat. And my mom working, also my dad working. My mom worked as a tailor. She made a fucking clothes and sell it in my hometown. You know what I mean? To people. So, and then my dad worked as a security in the bank. And then my dad had, barely had a time with us. So, anyway, when I was 16, when I was going to school, every time when I walk from the school to home, my dad doesn't pick me up, bro, because he was working. You know what I mean? He doesn't have any lunch time. You know what I mean? All that bullshit crap. No, he's working hard, and then I had to go, from school, walk out from home. So that's the thing. You know what I mean? If my dad picked me up, I was consider that as my lucky day. You know what I mean? I said, thank God my dad picked me up, because I had to walk from school to home probably 7 kilometers. Or 8 kilometers, I don't know. So that's the thing. And then when I was 16, 17, I think I was 15, I think, my dad got sick. I mean, he got a stroke. You know what I mean? So he barely can walk, he barely can, working. Start from there because he got sick. He got the strokes coming out of his brain. So every time he walks, he wobble. You know what I mean? Might fall down and cause, it can be worse, bro. So I had to, I said to my dad, just relax, chill. You know what I mean? So on the way, my way to, finish school, my mom had to work. She's the one who's working alone right now. So she had to put food on the table, for two of us, because the two of my oldest brothers already working. So that's fine. So she had to put food on the table for the two of us. You know what I mean? So she's working, and then by the time I was 17, when I was finished school, and then I decided, and I had received a, invite from #1 university in my country. So I've been into that university, a #1 university in my country. So before I tell this, I'm gonna clarify this fucking thing. All these people say, oh, you need to get your education right. All of some bimbo who talk shit, who acting like they're smart. Listen to me, bitch. You've been dreaming to study at my place. You can see it. I put here, bro. You know what I mean? My fucking card. The #1 university in my fucking country. What the fuck do you study in? Fucking jungle. Who gives a shit about your place? You've been dreaming to step foot in my fucking place. So shut the fuck up, you fucking bimbo. You have no tits. Who gives a shit about you? Anyway, so I've been into this university, and then I've studying about a month, and then I realized that this place ain't shit, because I see a lot of these people just fucking talk bullshit all day. They don't know what the fuck they're doing, bro. You know what I mean? I asked one of them, I said, what's the point of you going to uni? And then they said, I don't know, maybe fun. Fun, bro, fun. You get in debt just to have fun. You know what I mean? So a lot of these people just go to university. They just want to avoid the real world experience because they don't want to work yet. And then they just want to enjoy the 20s time by going to uni. Yeah, these uni scumbags have, they have time, bro, because they don't working. You know what I mean? They had money from the government, from the sky, and they just use it for fun. So that's the thing. Every time I see this fucking university graduation shit, I just thought like they're full of shit, bro. You know what I mean? So, every time this fucking university people, taught me shit, I just like, nah, get the fuck away from me. You know what I mean? Nah, your advice is useless. Nah, you don't know shit. You know what I mean? My brain starts to operate like that because it's true, bro. These people ain't shit. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They talk like, oh, I'm the man. Fuck you, you the man. If you're a man, work a 9-to-5 job fit for your fucking family. That's a man, you know what I mean? You hanging around with these fucking girls who 2 out of 10, who have no tits, no ass, who just look like a fucking road, acting like a man. Fuck your scumbags, you know what I mean? So anyway, after that, a month of going to uni, I just realized that uni ain't shit, you know what I mean? I've been scammed by these people. And then by the time I'm studying, while I'm studying, I'm working also. I'm working as this, electrician, personal assistant. So, the working, that's my first job, by the way. So I had no money. I had to work to put food on my stomach. And then I applied for this job. I just come to a shop, and then I said, I want to work, but I don't know shit. You know what I mean? Let me help you something. So then this guy, this boss, his name is fucking, I don't want to say his name. And then he's a driver. So what basically, my job is, I just sit around in the passenger seat and just following him, being a personal assistant, electrician, personal assistant. So he's driving his car and then come to his house, arrive at someone's house, and then, well, basically my job is he asks me to do something and I do it. That's it. Then he said, give me this, I give him this. You know what I mean? Give him that, I give him this. You know what I mean? So basically I carrying stuff for him. Personal assistant. I don't know shit about electrician, bro. You know what I mean? So I just followed that guy, and after 1 month, I said, I fucking hate this fucking job, bro. Because I had to study it, meet this fucking university scumbag, useless people, and then working like a shit muncher, you know what I mean? Working hard just to pay off fucking 30 bucks, 20 bucks. What the fuck's going on? And then I realized I'm in a shit position, shit hole position. And then after 1 month in my university, I think I don't even finish Sem 1, I think. So I don't even remember. And I drop out of that college. I quit that fucking job, I drop out. So basically I called the principal, I don't know what these fucking people call it. The big guy, the big, president of university. I don't know, I don't fucking know. And I just called this fucking guy and said, I want to quit. And then he said, oh, you can't quit just like that. You need to sign an agreement. And then I just said, no, I'm quitting. You can't find my name. You can't find my, I credential. And then you just fucking sign off my name. And I just hung up like that. So I don't give a fuck. I want to quit without even telling my parents. So a week later, I've come. I went back to my hometown. And then a week later, basically 2 weeks later, the university letter come to my house. So my mom picked up the letter and then just fucking read that. A red fucking letter. And then mom just read that and then she says, oh, you dropped out of college, why are you doing this? And my mom just started fucking, arguing with me. So basically woman, bro, you know what I mean? It's normal. So I just said to her, relax, chill. You know what I mean? I'm just dropping out of school, I'm not going to jail. So after that, my mom just arguing with me, just yelling at me, da 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 da. And I just said to her, I'm doing this for us. You don't have to work anymore just to feed my stomach. And then, if I go into uni, I must spend another 6 years studying without even paying money, without even, getting paid. And you had to work as hard as ever before just to put my, food in my stomach. How are you gonna be able to do that? And my mom just started to think. And my mom just started arguing, ignoring the fact that I said it's true. So basically woman, just like that. You know what I mean? So I understand women. So my mom just arguing, yelling at me. I just and I just, ran off. I just walk off without even say shit. And then a week after that, my mom still can't accept it. And I'm just moan about this shit, moan about why am I quitting, because she wants me to be a government staff, to have a stable income. That's the thing. And then, I don't want that, bro. I want a fucking Lamborghini. I want millions of dollars. So that's the thing. I don't want to work as a staff and calling people boss every time. Like a fucking scumbag. So I don't want that. So, after a week later, start to think, how do we make money? And then, at that time, it was a fucking COVID-19. So my 2 oldest brothers got kicked off from his working department because, my brother works as a steel construction. You know what I mean? And my oldest brother work as a boss driver. You know what I mean? So he basically can drive a fucking Lamborghini, all that shit. So, long story short, COVID fucking 19 come, and then they had to rest, lock down in their own house, and then finally got fired by this company because they don't want to use them anymore. So anyway, the two oldest brothers come back home, and then we start to, think how to make money. We start a fucking business, restaurant, small business restaurant, and then from that, I can finally say it's my life become, better and better and better till now. So right now we have 4 businesses on the way. 4 businesses that I'm running, 5th business is on the way. So basically we own that 4 businesses. So a lot of people don't understand how business work, how owning a business work. A lot of people said, oh, something like some dumb shit. You know what I mean? They always said like, oh, I need to, start a business, so I can work with my own hours. You know what I mean? I can work every time I want, anytime I want. You don't know shit, bro. You know what I mean? You don't know fucking shit. You know what I mean? If you work, if you work for yourself, then you don't have fucking Christmas shit. You don't have a day off, bro. You know what I mean? If you work for yourself, it's even worse than work for your boss. The whole scheme is fucked. You know what I mean? Because you had to work 16 hours a day minimum just to get that business stable. You had to manage fucking staff. You had to manage these fucking dumb people. If you said to this fucking staff, if you own a business, you will know this. You know what I mean? You have a staff, and then you said to your fucking staff, do A, and then he started to doing B. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? Because let's say if you ask your fucking staff to put this fucking food on the table, example, if you got the right staff, he will put the food on the fucking table. If you don't have the right staff, if you have a fucking dumb fucking scumbag staff who's like these graduate people, basically graduate people who working in my business, they're all fucking dumb. You know what I mean? They don't know shit. I had a degree. Degree what? I asked you to put food on the table. You can't put food on the table, bro. What the fuck? You know what I mean? So that's the thing. These fucking graduate people are fucking scumbag. So I had businesses, and then these fucking graduates university who said he had a degree, acting like they're smart. You know what I mean? So he works under me, bro. I don't have a fucking degree. You work under me. You call me a fucking boss. So know your fucking places, bro. You know what I mean? You don't even realize that your university is just fucking scam place. You know what I mean? You're going to uni just to work under me. That's the thing. You know what I mean? You can't even accept that. You know what I mean? You must accept that. You must swallow it. You know what I mean? Even though it's harsh truth, but it is what it is. And then back to the story. I asked this fucking graduates people, scumbag, to put the food on the table. You know what he does? He put the food on the fucking floor, bro. You know what I mean? Like a fucking idiot. You know what I mean? I don't know if I just shocked. I just fucking shocked, bro. You know what I mean? Put the food on the table, bro. Which table? That table, bro. And he started to put on the floor. I said, why do you put it on the floor, bro? You know what I mean? So I had to move this table in front of you that I can put. Then I asked to him, why do you put food on the floor, bro? And then he said, oh, I must move the table first, and then I can put the food on the table, acting smart. You know what I mean? Bro, I just asked you to put food on the fucking table. Do not move the fucking table, bro. I mean, this fucking, graduate stupid people just acting like that. You know what I mean? They don't want to do what I'm asked. They just, play smart. You know what I mean? Do A, and then they start to doing A, B, C, and just fucking, acting smart, bro. You know what I mean? Do what I ask you to do. That's it. Simple one. Why you can't even project that idea, bro? You know what I mean? So, moral of the story. So that's the story. You know what I mean? So that's the end of the story. I don't want to give, I don't want to insult these fucking people. They're all fucking child. Of course they don't know shit. You know what I mean? Hang around this fucking, oh, I mean, enjoying my 20s, party there, and then by the time he was 27, And then he starts to, facing the real world, and then they get fucked. Of course, they get fucked. Of course, bro. Of course, guarantee 100% you can get fucked by this real world shit. So, moral of the story is, do not go to university. One. Second, do not play smart. And then the third, you need to survive, bro. Do not kill your fucking self. Even though how hard your situation is, do not kill yourself. Unless you're graduate people like this fucking scumbag. Of course, you're depressed, son of a bitch. By the time you're 28, you still don't have shit. You know what I mean? So, the three things needs to be projected in your own mind, bro. Do not go to university. Do not kill yourself. Second, and then third, don't be a fucking scumbag like this fucking, So that's that.